What is going on, everybody? I'm about to show y'all the secret to using one of these electric fillet knives. When I first started making YouTube videos, the videos kind of revolved around me hacking up fish with these things, and I got a billion questions, it seemed like, asking for tips and tricks and what I was doing different, and I never could answer them because I didn't know what I was doing different. But last summer, when I was teaching my oldest son how to fillet fish, he was just hacking them to pieces. It was painstaking. I was having a hard time with it. And finally, watching him, I figured out what I was doing different than everybody else. And when I tell you it's so simple, you're gonna think that's ridiculous. But it was like flicking a light bulb on in that boy's head when I told him, because as soon as he started doing it, he was filleting fish like he was doing it for years. So when you're filleting with a regular knife, pressure does the cutting. You have to push down, apply pressure, you have to move back and forth. You know, that's what does the work. With an electric knife, when you pull the trigger, the blades start to move, and it does the work for you. When you pull that trigger, anything you touch, it's gonna cut. Well, what my son was doing, and what I bet a lot of y'all are doing, is when the knife started getting away from him, he wouldn't let off the trigger, and he was just hacking the fish to pieces. So I went back and I watched a whole lot of my old videos, and I'm on and off the knife all the time. Every time the knife quits, it's not the motor crapping out on the knife, that's me letting off the trigger to reposition it. Every time my knife gets away from me, I let go of the trigger. Let me show y'all real quick what I'm talking about. You make your initial cut, and then you get off that knife when you're turning. Then once you turn and get your knife going the way you want it, then you can get back on it a little bit and stay. You flip your fillet over, take her off there. You get perfect fillets almost every time. Let me show you what it looks like full speed. There you go. I'd been doing that for so long, I didn't even know that I was letting off the knife until I was teaching my son. I really hope that helps y'all out. I hope that answers some of y'all's questions. We use small fish like sunfish. If you could fillet a sunfish with an electric knife, you could fillet any fish. So like I said, I hope that helps y'all out. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna finish filleting these fish, and we're gonna eat them with some catfish that we caught. So I'm gonna get off here, and we'll catch you next time.